No, that's what I just said. Nick Jonas is caught up also in a smoking controversy of his own, because apparently a lot of his fans are annoyed with him that he seems to be smoking in Cigar Aficionado magazine. One person posted that he's being gross and irresponsible. So is he supposed to be setting an example, or is he a grown man?
Well, I put a picture of myself smoking a cigar up a week ago, I didn't even know any of this was going on, and people really have a problem with people smoking cigars, and my answer is John Boehner's answer. It's a legal additive that people do to relax. I'm a grown-ass woman. He's a grown-ass man. Leave them alone. And I'm sorry, am I supposed to give up all vices all the time anymore?
Yes, you
no
must.
one's ever allowed to do no drinking, no smoking cigars, no fun. It's Trump's America. Leave him alone. He's married to Priyanka Chopra, living his best life. He actually is.
I mean, I think, I've always had a problem with, people idolize these folks and they look up to them as role models, and then when they do something that they don't feel is role model appropriate, then they come and they crash on them, and then they want to cancel them due to this cancel culture that we all talk about. And I think for Nick Jonas, because his image was that of the Christian boy band, and he grew up in that very religious household, his fans are particularly sensitive to this kind of thing. But I agree with Megan. I mean, he's married to Priyanka, man. He is a grown man.
You know what? Here's the thing about cigars. Cigars are disgusting
No, they're
to be
not.
around. They're disgusting.
No, they're not.
It's like everybody who smokes a cigar must smell like Rush Limbaugh must smell. They're disgusting. They pollute the air around you.
Vanilla
when I'm having a dinner outside on Broadway over here and people are walking by with their damn
during
cigars.
Anna Navarro's wedding, Anna had all these wonderful cigar makers, these Cuban cigar makers, and you weren't having it then either.
No.
I was like, very relaxing.
Disgusting.
I will say, if you are in a house and someone smokes a cigar and doesn't open the windows, your eyes water. I mean, it's... But look, my husband likes a cigar. The sad part about this story is this has gotten more attention than so much of the good work Nick Jonas, who I love, has done for years. He is a man now. He's not a boy, but because he was Disney and a young rocker, we always assume he's a boy. But he has type 1 diabetes, and he lives an incredibly healthy life. If you follow him on Instagram, he works out more than anyone in this room. And it's a great example to people that have type 1 diabetes. He started Beyond Type 1, which is out trying to find a cure for diabetes. So everyone that is dissing on Nick Jonas, follow his footsteps, because he's doing a lot of good in this world. And I think he should be praised for that, not criticized for holding a cigar in his hand. I think that's ridiculous.
Well, as a former smoker, I think people need to just relax.
Go ahead and smoke. Don't do it to me.
Because, listen, I know that, smoking's not good for me. People find out for themselves what works for them, and you got to let folks walk. You got to let them do it. You can't live life for them. As a matter of fact, everyone who's watching this saying, he shouldn't be doing this. What are you doing?
Right.
How are you living?
Yeah.
Where are you at? So, just let us all make our mistakes, and we'll come together and figure it out. Like now, I got a hard rap, and do I